Cello to the good honeybee yard. Monday, June 1st, 2020, 7:30 a.m. And this is the Pumarak flowers. And you see how the bees are active on it. They're doing their thing, man. Plenty bees here pulling in the pollen and nectar. You can see how that bee trying to get down inside there. And they're sort of like fighting one another to get into it. She going straight down inside that flower there to get that nectar. We also have hummingbirds on the top there, flying around, trying to get some nectar as well. We have some birds right up on the top. And this is one tree of many, which is now letting out its blossoms. And all the various different insects is just having a ball. Yes, man. So yesterday we had a lot of cloud cover, what we call grey out. The skies was totally greyed out. And today we have a nice sunshine coming up. With these bees getting down in there to get the nectar, to get the pollen. So we're off to a good start. All this rich sauce is going to be put into the combs for the bees to be able to really brood and keep that colony going. So you see, this is why I wasn't worried. Yeah, man. We also have the hog plum tree, which is also letting out its flowers this morning. I passed by the colony just now there, and as per usual, I was greeted with a bump on the head and a sting on the hand. I didn't check the temperature this morning, but it's pretty cool. So this is one of the nectar producing, pollen producing trees that we have blooming right now. I could hear a distinct buzz in this tree. We have, as I said, we have many of these trees scattered all over the place, so the bees have a nice source of this food source. Okay, let's go and take another look on the other side. Take a look at what the fruit looks like. That's a young fruit right there. Oh, my hand shaking. Okay, so that's the young fruit. I saw a couple of ripe ones here yesterday, you know, but I didn't have my camera around to take a good picture of it. So it probably fell, or some animal probably came and had a meal of it. All right, let's go. So that is how big this tree is. That's the pomorak tree, what we call the pomorak tree. The hog plum tree is on the other side, but is against the sunlight, so it don't make sense trying to feature that right here now. And of course, the cashew is all but finished, so we don't have any cashew flowers much again. And that's the cashew fruit there. You see how it's all bitten up by the insects, the birds trying to get a meal off of that. All the flowers is virtually gone now, so the bees can't get anything else off it. Maybe I could go across and give you a look at the hog plum if I could get a branch low down. Alright, stay tuned. Another lovely cashew. Sometimes I try to get cashew so that I could make some cashew juice, but those bugs, bees also do that, you know. They get in there, the little Jack Spaniel, and those birds bite into it, so making it not available for me. But the ones that I can get, I certainly would make some cashew juice. And of course, you know, the seed is what I use to put in the smoker to burn. I have found that it helps very much so with the varroa. So we have to say goodbye to the cashew until next year. And of course, right over there is the apiary. I want to go across on the other side here. We have some mangoes here. Look at these lovely mangoes. And some of them right down to the ground, touching the ground there. The tree is laden with mangoes at this point in time. So we have a nice crop of mangoes coming up here. We will make all kind of nice things with these mangoes. Mangoes everywhere. So this is the hog plum flowers, which hasn't opened as yet. There they are. This hog plum tree has quite a bit of flowers there still to open up. So I would think within this week here, we will see more of the flowers opening up. Let me see up there. Yeah, man. We have quite a bit up there, all in between. And of course, with the rainfall now, more of the flowers will open. We have some over on this side here. Yeah, right inside here. That's it right there. Now we have hog plum trees down on the corner there. So you have a nice one down there. We have a big one down there as well, and quite on the other side, way down there, we have another one. Plus we have some of these other trees here. I must really try to find out the name of it, you know. But bees go on that in a mad rush. And there is the apiary right there. That's my girls. Yeah, man. So the bees are working pretty hard this morning. Some of them seems like they're going a distance away. So I'm just making a little tour of the area, looking at the flowering trees and plants to get a sort of idea of what is happening in the area. Of course, in a little while, when the hog plum is finished, we'll have other things coming up. So, from time to time, we have all sort of plants and trees flowering. So I don't have to start feeding immediately. The bees will have enough honey stored in their supers so that they will be able to rally through the rainy period, which is upon us right now. And this will go on quite until January next year. Okay, let me take a little walk again, see what else I can see to show you all. Okay, this bush here with this sort of pom-pom looking type of flower is the sensitive plant, and bees go onto this and try to take off all that little bit of pollen that you see in there right at the tip. Yeah, man, bees love it. See all that pollen there, and then bees like to go after that. And why they call it sensitive plant, check this out. See what's going on there? As soon as you touch the plant, watch. The leaves all curl up. It's like some sort of defense mechanism in the plant. But this we call it the picker tree. This bush growing a lot here. I didn't cut them down or anything. I let them grow to flourish so that, you know, they could provide a lot of pollen. And they only now beginning to let out these bulbs. I don't know if bulbs is the right word for it, but I call it pom-pom. You know, so the bees will get into that pretty soon, and when they have plenty, and take out that pollen. This one here is the whitehead. Bees also get a lot of pollen from it. So a lot of nectar and a lot of pollen for the bees to survive and flourish on. We have these things all over the place. I haven't seen any new orange blossom yet. I still have a couple orange on the trees here, as well as Portugals. See how much mangoes we have. This mango is called sugar mango because it is so nice and sweet. And what we're looking at here also is the 5-finger. This is one of my 5-finger trees. Just take a look at these flowers now. Really, really nice. All inside the tree is laden with flowers, and the bees just love it. Apparently, it's not letting out any nectar at this time. The day probably need to get a little more hotter for it to let out the juice. So the bees go on this, and they do a nice job. Look, I've seen a bee there. So they probably started check it out already. The day is warming up, you know. So as soon as it's ready, the bees are on it. And of course you could see the 5 fingers right there. Some of them. Yeah, man. They also call it the star fruit or the carambola. It depends on where you are. So this is my nectar source. This is my pollen source. This is where the bees getting their food to survive. See that nice bunch of 5 fingers there? Yeah, man. Okay, let's head back in. Okay, so what do you have in your pocket? This is what I have in my pocket. I have a bottle of bees, and in a while I'm going to be taking out those bees and applying it to different parts of my body where I have some joint pains. I use the bee venom to treat my aches and pains. We also have on this side here some cappings to put in the solar wax melter in our timing. We have a little bit of propolis right here. I use that also in the making of the foundation sheets, and as you can see, we have some bees scouting around for any little scrap they can get. At this point in time, we are in the transition period where the bees would now be coming lower down to look for forage amongst the lower plants, not the big trees anymore, because the big trees have already given the bees as much as they can give. So all the little grasses and bushes and shrubs, the bees will be coming into now. So that's what I'm looking at to see which one is actually putting out flowers at this time, especially with that little rain we got there. So I have on my finger here, my third finger, this ring finger, the joint there has given me quite a lot of pain. First time I'm noticing that kind of pain in my finger. So I'm going to be putting on some bees there, the bee venom, to treat that area in a little while. So probably in the next video I will feature some of that. Those are my helpers. Help me relieve myself from the pain. Okay folks, so bid you farewell for now. Like, share, subscribe, ring that bell icon. Don't forget, give me that thumbs up too, and we hope to catch you in the next one. TTFN. Thanks for watching.